Alright, what is going on, guys? This is Mock here. So I don't know if you guys have heard about the black market blackout thing, but it's basically a movement, I guess you could call it, that White Boy 7th Street started, and I think it's amazing. It needs to get more hype behind it, because if we can get the amount of like support and like attention to this thing that we got, like to the when Treyarch put skill-based matchmaking into BO3, if you guys remember that a while ago, they put skill-based matchmaking into the game and everybody lost their shit. Like, it was all over the internet, all over Reddit and Twitter and all that. So Treyarch actually listened and they removed it because they were getting so much backlash from the community. We needed that type of like backlash to happen now so they can fix this black market and not make it like fucking scummy now how it is, like just all pay to win and just all RNG and stuff like that. So if you guys don't know what this movement is all about, it's basically boycotting the black market, because Treyarch and Activision, they're just putting all these weapons into supply drops and you have literally like no chance of getting them unless you spend real life money on these things. And that shouldn't even be a thing. Like, you shouldn't have to spend money to get these weapons that you already paid $60 for the game. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you're paying $60 for the damn game, right? Then you're paying $50 for the season pass, and then the season pass is supposed to give you the DLC like for free. Like, it shouldn't be just the maps, it should be all DLC. So I don't know if this is true what I've heard, but I've heard that towards the end of BO3's development cycle, when the game was almost complete, that Treyarch didn't even have like a supply drop system in BO3. Like, there was no supply drops in BO3 whatsoever, and that Treyarch was approached by Activision then, and Activision like pretty much forced Treyarch to put supply drop system into the game. And Treyarch, of course, they couldn't really do anything about it, so they said, whatever, we'll just put in knife skins, like you know, the wrench, the butterfly knife, and the what's the other thing, the crowbar. So at first it was all just like knife skins, and that's pretty fine. Like, it doesn't really matter, it's just a reskin of a knife. But Treyarch was approached by Activision again, and Activision was seeing that they weren't making as much money as they did in AW with the weapons in the supply drop, so they forced Treyarch to do that. I don't know if this is true, but if it is, that's just so scummy of Activision to do. So regardless if this is true or not, we really can't change the past or what happened. All we can do now is try to just like help the situation and support White Boy 7th Street's movement, because it's about time that somebody speaks up, because there's nobody speaking up about the bullshit that's happening in like the black market right now. So if you guys want to help this movement, just don't buy any COD points. Don't waste your money on COD points. If you want to get something from the supply drops, just get crypto keys. Like, I know it's like they made it impossible, like literally impossible to fucking get any weapons. I've been playing this game since it came out at 12 o'clock when it first released, and I'm master prestige level almost 200, and I don't have any weapons except for the Marshall 16. Come on now, like, I don't know how many crypto keys I've gotten, but I've opened up so many supply drops. I have gotten one weapon and it's been 5 months. That's how you can tell this fucking whole system is rigged. Like, the only way you can get them is buying COD points. So don't buy COD points and just support this movement. And tweet at Treyarch, just be like hashtag black market blackout. And if we get enough support and we actually get enough YouTubers, like big YouTubers like that actually have influence in the community, like T Martin, Drifter, to actually support this movement, we might actually get some change and like something done about this stuff. But the thing that we need the most, and probably is not gonna happen, is we need Ali A to address this. Like, he has almost 9 million or 8 million subscribers, and yet he hasn't talked about this once. Like, he doesn't say anything bad about Call of Duty. The only thing he's talked about bad was skill-based matchmaking. He doesn't talk about anything that's gonna hurt him directly, because you know he sucks that Activision cock. Ali A loves the Activision cock. You can see it in his thumbnails, like he's ready to suck the Activision cock. And yeah, guys, make sure to drop a like on this video. Tweet at Treyarch, hashtag black market blackout. And yeah, guys, peace out.